think so. Let's just say yes and see if it gets to YouTube. Um, is it that?
Oh.
Oh, this needs to be its own browser over here, so I can do stuff over there without losing it. And then this. Let me see. Let's see the preview. Yep, that's the wrong window now. Okay, guys, we're doing it. Pata, I see you loaded in. How are you doing? Can we hear ya? How are you doing on this lovely morning? In a moment, be with you. Lovely. Putting yourself together for the events. Oh, I love that. Dean, is your mic working? Can we hear you? I see you, but I cannot hear you. I see you typing.
Testing. 1, 2.
Testing. We got a Dean. I'm not sure if it's Veda or C, but we got one. V Dean or C Dean.
Same.
Lovely, lovely. We got you. Let me check if our YouTube channel is live streaming. It's probably a good thing to check and maybe update that. How are you doing today, sir?
Late night last night, but excited to be here.
Partying, working, a little bit of both.
Yeah, work then party. Always
Yeah.
work then play.
Yeah. Cool. Well, good to hear. I shouldn't say too much of it yet, but dude, I really like your piece this match.
Thanks, man. Likewise.
I don't wanna
Visuals were dope.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't wanna spoil too much before we get to the official interview. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We're doing things. We are doing things. Hold on. Let me this live video name so it doesn't say match 4 because that is erroneous.
That's what I was like logging in right when you said that, so I was wondering what you were mentioning.
TezTones semi-final match. Yeah. Yeah. I should have updated the overlay, the lower third for OBS. So right now it just says match 4 at the bottom there, which is not correct, which I feel bad about, but I also don't have the time to redo that right now. So it's just gonna say that, and then we can refix that later. Everything looks good over here. The sound looks okay. Should be recording. I guess we could start recording also. There you go. Boom.
I totally get it, man. This month's just been busy.
Yeah.
December is always a busy month, so
yeah,
a lot going on.
I've been trying to just get us through like bare minimum, like let's survive and get to the finals strong, and then really get to next season as like the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Can you?
Oh, is that Yoshi? Oh, is that Bits? Who is that?
Yeah, that's Bits. Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, welcome, Bits. How are you doing?
I'm good, buddy. I'm just gonna stand here still. I'm not gonna touch anything else, and we'll see how long this lasts.
You know, it's funny that's what Patty was saying. NFT terrorist. He was saying that if he moves, it crashes, but if he stands still, he can talk. So.
I've been standing still here since I got in. All right, Bits, what's happening, mate?
What's going on, buddy? That's gonna be hard for you to fucking stand still.
I'm still in here, but in real life, I'm pacing.
He's just walking in front of the still screen.
Hash, I just want to update you here in the Twitter space. We now have Fendel, who's coming live from the fish market, and
Woo.
Yoshi Labs has just stepped into the room. So
yeah, do you wanna have him come up to speak? Unmute or
yeah, you know what? I think Fendel's going to be kind of in and out because he's working. And so when he's able to step up and speak, he's going to request, and I'll patch him in.
Okay.
And I'm just getting Pixel's his attachment's kind of iffy, his internet, so he's kind of in and out. But I'm just going to invite Yoshi up.
Okay. Are they speakers?
Yeah, everybody. Just getting Yoshi up as speaker.
Cool. Tizo, I see you unmuted. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, good. How you guys doing? What's up
Good.
today?
Just getting everything together. Just trying to get all the ding things working.
Yeah, I came in here yesterday and it was a little glitchy for sure.
Yeah, it seems to be really glitchy right now for people. So appreciate everyone hanging in here with us. We also have a Twitter space going, and we're streaming this live on YouTube. I'm about to do a tweet with all of that just to make sure everyone can find it in any way that works for them. And then yeah, we'll start the tour in a second here. But just wanted to say hey to everyone.
Hey, Hash, Yoshi just stepped up as speaker. I think he wants to say good morning to everyone.
You can just have people talk. You know, everyone else is just talking. Welcome in, Yoshi. How are you doing?
You can hear me okay, Hash?
Yep.
I'm doing well. And in my car at a family event, we're doing a Secret Santa, exchange, and I'm just trying to be everywhere.
I feel that. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we should start the tour in about 10 minutes. If you want to try to go spend another 10 minutes with them before jumping in here, if we could set like at a specific time, that's better for you. Or if you have, 20, 30 minutes.
No, that sounds perfect. I'll be ready in 10.
Cool, perfect. See you then. Thank you very much for making the time. Match is live. Our semi-matches, our semi-final match is live. Visit us at live.teztones.com. In Spatial at anyone else? Pada, are you up here able to talk now? If not, you know what? WX8BK, Bits, how are you doing? A and B, thank you for being a judge. And is there anything going on specifically that you'd want to tell us about? I mean, I know you guys always got a bunch of stuff going on. But yeah.
No, I just, we finished off good 2023. I was just, but I sent Willie the whole list of all of our guest artists last year over the past year, and it's been crazy, man. What a ride. It was really cool to look at the list of artists and folks we've had on and to remember that we had some of these people on. So we're just doing our thing. We're getting ready to start 2024, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
The first show that we're having this coming up year nap of 2023, going to have a short little night train broadcast and no guest. And then the week after that, we have Cats Will Eat You is our guest. And I said that with a little bit of a question because I wasn't totally sure. But
that, what, that's a great name because supposedly, yeah, if you die for long enough, cats will eat your eyes.
Eat your
It's something that's always
I've heard there was the myth that if yeah, I'd say so.
Good artist name.
It's a little unnerving.
Good artist name. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, man, we're just looking forward to touching base with all the wonderful artists that we're going to meet in the near future, and old artists that we've known that we haven't gotten to talk to yet, and doing things like this, hanging out here,
and hopefully some young artists too. But I'm dumb.
Yeah, it's funny.
Just the old artist. Yeah, I have for those that don't know, I think you might be one of them that knows, hopefully, because you're a part of it, is I have like a conspiracy theory to bring you guys in as like, I think you specifically and Willie also would be amazing for it, would be a great like color commentator or play-by-play. Once we start making our live events more live, is the goal to have them like be actual live events where artists match up in like maybe 4-hour matches once a week where they go head to head, and have it be more of a live streamed event. And I think you would be like, okay, checking in with this team over here and like blah blah blah, like, are you gonna make any halftime adjustments, like asking all those questions and stuff, and just giving a kind of a play-by-play, since you have interacted with so many different artists across different spectrums of art and stuff. I think it would be a pretty fun gig, and that's the thing, is like, I don't want to just say, hey, will you commit hours and hours to what we're doing? So I'm trying to come up with a little budget and fund, so I'm not just saying, hey, will you do this, but I'd love to be able to compensate you some time to be a part of these events, and you have such a great voice, and I think you're into kind of like sports and kind of some of the same nostalgic stuff I like in that sense. I think you'd be a really good announcer.
Well, thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, well, we'll give it a go, and we'll you work out the details, and we'll try it out. Why not? I mean, it's all part of it. Like I was telling, I was just speaking with Willie again last night, and we were talking about. I mean, we need to grow. I mean, what
Mhm.
we've already dialed in what we do over here at WXAK.
Yep.
So growing our brand, and this would definitely certainly be an extension of that. And I'm
Yeah.
down for it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I need to send you. I watched an interview. I can't remember who it was with. I think it was on Rich Eisen's show or something like that. But they were interviewing one of like the more older like mainstay broadcaster. I can't remember his name. It's one of the ones I don't know as well. But he was talking about like, yeah, I've been doing this for like 50 years, and he was like, yeah, when I first did like the first college football game on CBS, like no one thought it was gonna, like just talking about all these things that now are mainstay staples that like literally they were doing it for the first time when they were like 25 years old back whenever and thought it wasn't gonna do anything, or like all these things that we think of as just standard, like were risks at some point. A lot of those shows like, oh, we didn't know if this was going to succeed, and just realizing that like the whole like as much as the sports thing is a thing, the media arm is its own thing that really amplifies sports and makes it more exciting and gives the narrative alongside of it. Like the sports itself is something, but the media really translates that narrative a lot better. So it's like, oh, it made me realize like we can make the sports, but we also need to foster this media side a little bit, and like all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
it'll be very interesting.
Well, it kind of puts the glossy magazine kind of look
Yep.
to everything is what it does. It kind of
Exactly.
ties it together for sure.
Exactly, and realizing like, oh shit, we need to make the magazine. Like, oh, okay, we need to get this gloss out here. We need to, and just kind of, and I think it's like this is cool too. Is like if more artletics or more art sports leagues come around, then like we could be providing kind of a blueprint where, oh, here's one of the ways you can do it. So just exploring and having fun with all that.
Artletics. I always love that when I hear that. Artletics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pata,
but hello.
welcome.
Hello.
Perfect
Yeah, but
timing.
the athletics term was suggested by an old collector in Tezos. When I was at first, when I started participating in TezTones, I was discussing with him what we're doing, and I was so enthusiastic with the whole idea. And he said, "But you're not doing athletics; you're doing artletics." And I asked his permission if we can use it, and yeah, he said, "Go ahead,
Yeah, that
do
phrase
your
is
stuff."
that phrase is genius. I think artletics, and also I just think A-sports, how there's like esports. If we just kind of say, hey, yeah, we're A-sports, art sports, esports is out there. It's kind of like a mashup of two concepts. I think we can start kind of translating the idea
Well,
better. But how are you today, Pata?
and it's, I'm just fine. Yeah, trying things, new things here. Preparing for the new year thing. It's really busy period of the year, but I'm
Yep.
excited. I can't wait for the results. Yeah. Unfortunately, JP is at work. I don't know if you can make it.
Yeah, he messaged me
I'm
that.
still waiting for Okwa, but I'm here. Ninth chakra is always here.
Yeah, Ninth
Yay.
chakra. Has anyone
Yay.
heard of by any chance Rubis? She said last night she could make it. I haven't seen her here yet, so I'm gonna send her another message. I sent her a DM. That's one of our,
I mentioned her in my post in case you forgot.
wonderful. Yeah, hopefully she should be able to make it. Coast, what's up? I see your mic on.
Hey, yeah. Rubus was here earlier, hanging out.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I did see her a second ago. So yeah, maybe she'll join back in. Maybe it crashed for her. Maybe we can get another link or something. Thank you. How are you doing, Coast? Welcome in. I think this is the first time chatting with you.
Yeah. This is the first time I've been in here. I'm good. Kind of nursing a hangover. How are you guys?
Yeah.
Hello, Coast. Which Coast are you?
Jay, Crypto. I have the lazy line.
Yeah.
The Halo.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Nice.
Jay,
nice.
did you play poker and drink wine by yourself last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
For like 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I drank a little
I'm not the
Prosecco.
only one that plays. I'm not the only one that plays games by myself.
Oh no. Yeah, I got Patty playing.
Hey, how's your?
What?
I just want to let you know, JP's in the space now too. He hasn't jumped. He's up as speaker, but He hasn't yet spoken
Okay,
for
if you
us,
just
but
want to,
he
if you
is
just want
here
to
with us.
bring people in
Hey,
as they
JP.
can, welcome in, JPZ. Or if anyone else wants to speak, yeah, you don't need to. I mean, I do appreciate that, but also just feel free to just have them jump up, and you don't need to preface it with.
I have a problem with the space today. I can't join from my phone. I'm in from computer. I doubt I can speak on both places from
Yeah,
computer.
I think Spatial's being a little funny. Twitter Spaces is always a little funny. So yeah, appreciate everyone being here with us. We also have the YouTube stream going at youtube.com/, I think it's at TezTones, the @ sign. So that should be going if anyone wants to check if that's working. It should be. Welcome in, JPZ. Appreciate you being here during work. We're gonna start the tour
Hello,
in
JP.
literally a second here. Just kind of want to make sure we can ideally get Rubus in. Maybe she got busy really quickly or something. If not exactly sure how we would figure out the voting with just the popular vote and the public vote, or sorry, the public vote and Bits. Also, Bits, have you had a chance to preview the pieces? And if not, I want to make sure that you can also see them while we play them. If you can't walk, I can like carry them over to your son, maybe. Worst case.
Yes, no, I have. Did you say you're going to carry me over there? Because I'm okay with that. If you
No,
wanna
no,
pick
no.
me
I
up,
can
buddy,
carry the
I'll
pieces
jump on your
over to you. I was thinking, or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I could like
well,
walk
that's
them
not-
over. I could
Well,
unpin them off
I
the
was gonna
wall,
say-
walk them over, and press play in front of you. Then we could walk them back.
I thought the piggyback ride was all right. But anyway,
you know what? If they
we
built that
used to have
functionality,
a plan.
I would jump on my pegs. We're going to the store.
Right.
We're taking one bite.
Yes, no, I've reviewed them. I've reviewed them numerous times, and I actually have them up over here on my iPad,
Okay.
so I can pay attention to them.
Wonderful.
So
wonderful.
yeah, no,
Thank you.
I am.
Tell me you
Surprise-
had a hard time picking.
well,
Me you had a hard time.
I've said this. I have said this over and over and over again up until now.
Yeah.
I never wanted to ever be a judge because I don't ever want to say that I like any of these pieces more than I like any of the others because they're all awesome. Like
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
round I listen to the pieces over and over again. They're music. Like they're almost in, if they could be in my iPod playlist, they probably would.
You know what?
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to
That's
make
a
that
problem
a thing.
with our production so far. That's the problem. We do for what we are. We do amazing work in a limited amount of time, and one cannot peak easily.
I do think in theory though.
But don't.
Oh, sorry. Go.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask. I do think potentially though the head-to-head, does that make it a little easier? As like, because something I thought was really hard was when we had 9 pieces all going head-to-head at once. It's like, how do you put, 1/3 versus 6th, because they're all so good. And I feel like if it's head-to-head, it's like still very hard, but it's a little easier to be like, well, these are both great, but I just like this one a little bit more. For me, that's a little bit easier than like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, down to like I have pieces I love in 7th place and it feels not fair at all. Where I feel like head-to-head, at least to me, maybe makes a little more sense in that way. Takes a little of the anxiety out of it, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. I would agree with that because it's like I'd be like, oh, well, you guys are both, both of my favorite songs are going head to head, so I can't pick them both.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I could do a little bit of BSing there.
Jesus, I feel for you.
Yeah.
By the way, Hash,
Yes.
can you make this room live so the special
Oh my god.
friends
Yes.
might see
I
it and
literally
join?
always forget that. I don't know
Yeah.
how to do that anymore.
By the menu, the share space.
Oh, yep. Share space. Go live. Thank you very much.
Go live.
Go live. Woo, go
Yeah.
live. It's a party. Woo, we got a little
Yay.
we got a little confetti. Confetti. Paint Yeti. Confetti. Wonderful.
Shadow. I'm missing Shadow.
Shadow. Paragapum.
Where's my contestant?
Your competitor?
No.
Well, NFT
Yeah,
Terrorist is in here.
yeah.
He's your competitor.
See, we're on and posting.
I want Shadow.
Oh, is that JPZ?
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
That was Yoshi.
Hey.
Ah, yeah. You see what
Yeah.
Ronan posting?
We're on and posting. I want to call him out. Come on, get here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try to get him on in. Ideally, if not, all good. I'm going to. What should we? Maybe let's give another 5 minutes, maybe till 11:30. See if Ruba shows up, and if not, have a plan B. Just because we need to keep it rolling.
Yay, my
Always.
Aqua is here. Aqua is here. Hello, Aqua.
Ooh, welcome in,
M for
Aqua.
unmuting your mic. Oh, you know. I'll be back in a minute. The cat
Yep.
needs food.
Yeah, you don't want that cat to eat your eyes.
Cats will eat you.
Cat
So,
eating
Hash,
your eyes out.
I know you're saying to let people just speak their piece, but I just want to let you know who's in the room with us too, because not everybody's up to speak. We do have Hello Carmelo, and we have the Meta, and JP's raising his hand to speak, but JP, just open up your mic and speak with us.
Okay. What's up, y'all?
Yo.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to be too much around just because I'm working, but so is this heard in Spatial right now?
Yeah.
Like, can they hear me talking in
I'm in
Spatial?
Spatial right now,
Yes.
talking to you.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's super cool. That's fun. Cool. And you, Hash Brown and Enzo, are you guys together because you guys are using one mic on the thing, or is it?
No.
Are you physically in the same room?
Do the pieces over
No,
and
we're-
over
we're
again.
half a state away.
They're
No, we're I'm all the way down in SoCal. He's up North Cal. We're just
Okay.
Guys, this is
pieces
Yoshi
over and
here.
over.
One of my family members just came out, and it's just like unfortunate timing. They're starting this exchange like right now. So I guess I'll try to get through it and get back. But if I don't, I'm sorry.
All good, no worries, man. Totally understand. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And if you can make it in, great. If not, love ya, and thanks for making the time.
yeah.
And
Have fun with the
hello
gift
to-
exchange.
Yeah, hello to the Metamuser, Pixel Dreams, Jay, and hello Carmelo and Fendel on Faces. Hello, guys. I hope you had a nice time and you have even better time.
You're getting lots of hearts and love here back, Pada.
Woo!
I like how we're spanning all these different ways of communicating is great. Like I'm literally sitting here watching YouTube, watching Spatial, and
wow.
then I have I don't. I gotta get the space. I gotta get the space up, man. What am I doing? I got another phone here. I
Does
can
the YouTube look okay? How's the YouTube stream looking? Oh shit, I'm looking down at the
Yeah, you're you kind of walked away and you're looking down at the ground there on a pillar right now, but it's yeah.
Cool.
No,
Lovely.
it looks really good otherwise though.
Lovely. Yeah.
Do you have the link to YouTube? Maybe.
I
here?
posted it in our page. Yes, I will post it here also. Welcome in, Scooney. Good morning.
Hello, Scooney.
Or afternoon or evening, wherever people live. Just waiting to maybe get a final judge. Scooney, it's funny. I actually we were talking about this. We were very close to inviting you to be a judge, but we just know that you love Yoshi's work so much, and even Yoshi was like, "Yeah, might be a little biased on that one." But I don't know. I still think you might be a great judge. I just didn't want to put you in a rough place there, like having to vote, on one of your friends' pieces. But if Rubus doesn't show up here, we might just need you to be a emergency judge or something. No, I wouldn't put you in the hot seat like that, but welcome. We do appreciate your opinion as much that we would want you to be a judge, but just didn't want to put you in that spot. Welcome in, Selk. Does anyone who's over there in the Twitter space want to talk? I heard a lot of names. Pixel, welcome in. I don't know if Pixel can talk yet. I can't remember all the other names. It was like 5 names.
Yeah, we got Pixel, Hash.
Pixel.
Yo, Hash Brown.
Yo.
My connection is so bad. How y'all doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Good. Just chilling, working on some animations here. Shout out to JP Cool, Fendel, in some moments, and Parksino, Jay, and all the beautiful artists in the room. Shout out to everyone.
Yeah.
İyi akşamlar Mike kardeşim. İyi akşamlar.
I'm not quite sure what Potter said there. What did you say, Potter?
I said hello in his language.
Oh.
Ah, you got some love back there, Potter.
Ah, wonderful.
big hearts coming back
We have neighboring relations with Pixel Dream, so yeah.
In Nigeria?
Yeah.
Is it Nigeria? It's not Nigeria. No, it's not his language. Silly me. Never mind.
I love that. I said hello in his language. Wait, no, that's a completely different language. Welcome to TezTones,
It was a different language, but it was worthwhile trying. Yeah.
Yes,
whatever.
It's great endeavor. I just wanted to make sure we knew what's going on.
I got the nicknames confused.
Oh yeah. Selk, are you able to jump on the mic? Welcome in this morning. Good morning. How are you doing? No pressure.
She
if not,
said she doesn't know how to open the mic on the iPad.
oh, yep. I should be reading those things. Yep, I am. I did miss that. Could be a good judge for Team Indigo. Yeah, Scooney. Exactly. That's kind of what we thought. You'd be a great judge for them. Cool. Well, Bits, are you talking? I just hear static. Was that a Bits?
Oh no, there was probably just some interference somewhere along the way.
Oh yeah.
I was not seeing clicks and beeps. No, no static for me.
Wonderful.
Well, you get static for me, but.
Okay. Well, it is 11:30. I think maybe we at least walk through and play the pieces, and maybe we could wait to reveal the winner if Rubis comes in afterwards. If not, we can just see what we got at that point and go with that. But at this point, we have people here. We have artists here. I know some people are limited on time, so I want to be able to, hear from the artists as they're here. So maybe we start with, I don't know. Which side should we start with? Which match? King Cheetah's Team Indigo? Or King Cheetah's Ninth Chakra?
With Cheetahs. Go with Cheetahs.
Yeah.
Go Cheetahs.
Go Cheetahs. All right, well, then we're going to walk over here for people who can walk. If your thing is going to break from walking, then please refrain from walking and stay there. And you should be able to hear the
Rain
piece.
seed.
It is over here on the right. We built this new part of the world where if you win this match, then you will move on to the finals up top there. And if not, you will not. You will not advance. But yeah, really stoked to get to this point in the season. It's pretty crazy that we've been going for almost a year. I think the season's been a little too long, and I think we have a lot to grow on and improve next season. But just amazed that we've made it this far, guys. So thanks to everyone who's still here with us, making pieces, making art, showing up to the events, sending love. And yeah, we got some King Cheetahs members in here, I believe. Is Patty, are you still here? Yep. Patty, Dean, do you guys want to say anything about your piece before we play it?
Yeah, play it.
Let's get fucking fast.
There you go. Okay, you guys, one at a time. You guys both talk at the same time.
I love the black and white, and I just immediately gravitated towards black first, and so it definitely informed this piece being for the color white, and so yeah, it was secondary after black, but yeah, I loved how it informed it.
Cool. Yeah. We did a little fake out there where we weren't sure if it was gonna be black and white or one being black and one being white. So you gotta stay on your toes. You gotta stay on your toes out here. You can't pre-plan anything till it happens. Patty.
For sure.
Any thoughts from you other than you saying your piece is the effing best?
No, I was just letting everyone know that It's the fucking best.
Wonderful.
It's actually really catchy. It's been stuck in my head for like the last like week. Just like Mason, stop, buddy. I'm getting attacked by Mason here with on a pillow. He thinks he's hilarious. So I'll not hang about too long, but so
Awesome. Well, some profound words said, and without further ado, let's play King Cheetah's Something to Prove. Let's see if I can click it from standing at this angle. Yes, I can. And if it's not playing for you guys, refresh your browser, because it's playing right now.
Thinking that I can't keep a cool head. Maybe it's the way it sounded, or just what you said. It's something that I'm working on to keep away from you. But sometimes it just be that way. You got to cop an attitude. Don't make me reach up out of the light and show you my dark side. This is a rare form I try not to take, but one that I can't hide. You're really pushing me, you're pushing me close to the edge of I can't say. Fuck around and you're gonna find out, 'cause I'm having one of the days. Like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to prove. Two sides of the same coin. You get what you will face. With my heads or tails, you'll know what side I'm gonna take. This little thing of mine, much like a Jekyll and Hyde, never knowing what you're gonna get from me. And now you push me too far. I think it's gonna be hard to try and shut off what makes me so mean. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to prove. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to move to. Feels like I got somewhat of a groove to make you feel like you got nothing to lose. Feels like I got something to prove to you. Feels like I got something to move to. Feels like I got somewhat of a groove to make you feel like you got nothing to lose.
Woo! Beautiful,
Yeehaw.
beautiful piece. It feels like they got something to prove. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Scooney, thank you for bearing with us. Some people can't even make it in right now because I think this Spatial's being a little it's not working the best on all devices. So we also have a Twitter Space if anyone's lagging out here, and we have a YouTube also at our YouTube backslash at TezTones.com/TezTones at TezTones. So Rubus, welcome in. Lovely to have you. How are you doing this morning? Oh, I saw your mic for a second, I think. Oh,
Good to hear
hello.
from Rubus. No.
Yes, welcome in. Perfect timing. We just started playing the pieces. That was the first piece we played, actually, with King Cheetah's Something to Prove. And then the next one we have here is Ninth Chakra, White Light. I don't know if you want to say anything real quick, Rubus, or maybe we can have you afterwards if your mic is on. I don't know if you need to hit the M button to unmute. I think I saw your mic for a second there, so maybe you're just getting settled in. Yeah, maybe we just jump to this next piece. Ninth Chakra, White Light, and then after that we can declare the winner, which is honestly kind of scary. I'm getting a little anxious. Anything you guys want to say before playing your piece?
I was saying
sorry. What's that?
Hey, Ash, here, can I
if you
just
can hear me
say,
or not.
Yeah, one second, Aqua. Let's let Bits.
I was just going
Ruben,
to say for on the YouTube, if whoever's on with the YouTube, if you could, when we're looking at the pieces, if you could get over to have them on the screen, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I was trying to like get the whole world, but yeah, getting the
Cool.
pieces themselves full screen would be smart. Rubus, if you could
Hey,
speak
learning.
in here would be best because this also goes to the spaces, but the spaces doesn't always go to here as well. If you want to be in the Twitter space, also that's fine, but this would be more preferred if you could be in here. Just because then we could also see your avatar. But whatever works for you, really, as long as you're here and you can give us a verdict. But yeah, would love to hear your voice and would love to hear a little bit about what you guys got going on at TTC when you get a chance to get in somehow. Or if you're in the Twitter space because it's not working here, then Inza should be able to bring you up as a speaker, and then you can talk through there into here. So yeah, just let us know. Let us know. And without further ado, I heard Aqua, and yes, we heard you. So if you would like to speak a little about this piece, Ninth Chakra White Light.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, hello everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. Super grateful for all the creative connections and opportunity to kick it in these sort of spaces and collab with people globally. And it's been a really magical journey with my homies and all y'all. And yeah, that last piece was super dope. And I look forward to sharing what Pera, JPZ, and myself created.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's been a pretty amazing journey. And thank you for being along for the ride. But instead of inserting myself too much, Pada, do you have anything else to say about the piece before we play it?
Well, actually, we had started making black music for the black theme, and we changed it. Once again, both my guys were super creative, and we get things done in a magical, inspiring way, and I love it so much. I wouldn't change that team for nothing in the world. This time for the graphics, I used one of my photographs and evolved it through different applications, and it contains my first ever 3D animation I done with AI, which is not the best I could do, but it's my first, and it will be better next time. I will try more to that. JP is ready to speak. Yes.
He's ready to spec, actually.
Let's hear JP from the spaces.
JPZ.
Yeah, I just wanted I just wanted to say a couple things. This like Par mentioned, we had started doing the black as the theme, and then so we were kind of working with this theme that we already had, and then when we realized it was the theme was white, we changed it, but we actually have them kind of very similar, and so we thought we could make them almost like one piece together. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Aesop Rock. He has the song Daylight, Nightlight. And so that was kind of some of the thought process. And I just wanted to say that for me personally, like I went as deep as I could with like into spirit, into meditation. And Aqua came out just kind of the same thing. He just came out with it immediately. Like I took a long time, thought about it. I reworked my lyrics a lot and tried to really pinpoint what I was saying about, the metaphor of white light as a spiritual, metaphor of love and just, spirituality. And so it took me a long time to kind of come up with the lyrics, and then Aqua just laced it all up really quickly, just kind of got one big download, laced it all up. And of course, Para with the amazing art. So once again, it was a very, we just felt in tune with the universe on this piece. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you making it in at work through a Twitter space, making it happen. You know, hustle. So yeah, without further ado, let's play Dance Chakra White Light. Their entry into the TezTones Athletics Premier League Season 1 semifinal. And this should be more viewable on YouTube, hopefully. Thank you for that.
Who am I until I'm wide awake? In the mind, in the heart, hear you shake the day. Exoteric got you staring like my fade away. Self-reflection, soul invested, shitty vibes we shade.
I am a conduit luminous, and the travel is rigorous. Remember your calling from spirit is. You're here for a reason, just listening. There are no limits in vision. The photon emission angelic. It's nothing but brightness within us. I'm talking to Godhead this minute. White light is blindingly beautiful, and this is the work that you're supposed to do. Symbols and magic can help you, but you better know what the truth is too. Float in the cosmological, voyage through carnage is typical, but this is the karma you're burning through. Let the creator be one with you.
If I keep looking for a way out, how am I gonna find my place? Tangled between faith and doubt. Are we really just loving this change? Exoteric got you staring like my fade away. Self-reflection, soul invested, shitty vibes we shade.
I praise divinity, all of the atoms and all of anatomy. Freedom you seek is the entity pilgrimage. Confidence, strength is the masculine, feminine. I'm in the shamans that gave him the medicine. All of the chaos is order and balance. Illumination from within us is one again. Gratitude, mind, body, heart, we connecting them. Light makes the darkness distinguishing knowledge from siphoning all of the alchemy. Tides and they pulsating rhythmically. Joy when the angels sing sounds of the symphony. Pour it all over me, white gold and O-ring drips into unity, spiraling galaxy. All is in harmony, sacred geometry. Lost in the shimmering ocean, not one with infinity.
If I keep looking for a way out, how am I gonna find my place? Tangled between faith and doubt. Are we really just loving this change? Are we really just loving this change? Who am I until I'm wide awake? In the mind, in the heart, hear you shake the day. Exoteric got you staring like my fade away. Self-reflection, soul invested, shitty vibes and shade.
Woo!
Yeah.
My favorite part of that is that
Yeah,
at the very
I was gonna
end,
say that.
it's Scooney, your avatar started dancing right. Like I was full screened on the art, and just Scooney just starts dancing in. So, anyone on the YouTube stream, that's a pretty fun moment to catch. So I just closed the polls because for some reason they hadn't been closed, and saw the results. So I know the public vote results. I think this would be a good time to have Bits and Rubus, if you could let us know which piece you have chosen, and maybe a little reflection on either one or both the pieces. That would be lovely. And then I can also reveal after both of you go what the public vote result was. I don't know, Bits, if you want to go first, and then Rubus, we could have you go after. If that works.
I'm really hoping that my spatial drops out right now. I won't have to do it.
Yeah.
No, like I said before, yeah, sure.
Sorry, go.
It is at the same time. It's a big honor to be here to do this and hang out with these teams and to be part of this. Yeah, I of course, as I said before, I dug both of the tunes. I dug all the tunes and the creations were done for this round. Like the King Cheetahs one, totally dug it. I mean, the line "fuck around, you can find out." I mean, it's, yep. You gotta love it. It sticks in your head. I really like the bassy groove of it too. Like, I mean, when I was out walking the dog this morning and I listened to that one, I mean, hey man, I was walking with it. I was working out. I was like, it really, really got me moving, which is really, a good thing when you got an upbeat song, honestly, right? Makes sense. And I liked how the, like with the saxophone in this one, how he kind of teased into the song. We've had past songs, even Shadow, amazing saxophone player, right? And you always get enough Shadow in a song, which I can appreciate very much. Love listening to him. But this one here, I just like how the song there was just tease of him through in the middle and the beginning, and of course, we get a good blast of the sax. That's what I really appreciate about Something to Prove. I think it was a really good tune. The visuals, it's really funny. I watched this quite a few times, and assumed that I was like the visuals, of course, but didn't really pay much attention to them. But then this time while you're listening to it, I have it on my iPad. I was watching it. I got lost in it. And I think the visuals were really great. The song was fantastic as well. Had a really good, nice, deep groove to it, like kind of a bit of sexy feel to it. So, that's what I took away from that song. As for picking one, I don't know, man. That's super. So I'm gonna take my double-sided coin. I'm gonna flip it there. No, I decided to go with King Cheetahs on this one, and Something to Prove.
And that is one vote for King Cheetahs. Yes, I think it's very interesting that these pieces are almost like they're foils to each other. One's the more upbeat, simple and more pop, and one's more like introspective and lyrical. And it is hard to choose, but yeah, thank you very much for that.
And they're very.
Oh, Patty.
Even with the different beats and tempos, like you say, that they're the kind of opposites, but they are exactly the same. Where they both had a groove that I really could really to connect with, whether it was so for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Rubis, are you able to either speak in the space or here to likewise let us know what you think of the pieces and your ultimate choice? And I believe
I have
Rubis.
her up as speaker. She hasn't jumped in yet, so I'm not sure if there's a technical difficulty or whatnot.
Okay.
He's a speaker on the.
I see you emoting in here. I see a dancing in here, Rubis. If you hit M, it should unmute your mic. If you're in Spatial.
Hello.
As you're like.
Lisbeth, our friend.
Center request in Spaces.
Hello.
Yes, welcome, Lisbeth. Welcome on in. Rubis.
I show you a space. So
as you're like awkwardly pole dancing in the space in the air.
On the space.
Yeah, you should be able to speak either in the Twitter space or if you hit M here, in Spatial, it should unmute your microphone. Ooh, extra suspense.
Can't wait.
I'm biting my nails.
Suspense.
I'm thinking maybe like jump out and jump back in because I show you a speaker and I'm not
Rubis, you
why you can't.
Rubis, you can press M on Spatial and you will be heard on both spaces and here. You can speak in Spatial instead of the spaces if you have trouble there.
I see as your mic up. Rubis, you want to talk? Test the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, there she.
Woo, Rubis.
It was a difficult time. I'm not sure why. I'm on Spaces. I requested both on my mobile and my laptop.
Yeah, sometimes.
And I don't see it coming.
Sometimes Twitter makes a fool of all of us. It's okay. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you.
Tell me about it. Oh, I'm the one thanking you. It's a great honor to be asked to judge. I hate you for it. It's really hard. Every time I needed to vote before I had a hard time. I always leave it like to the last 2 hours because I was always changing my mind. And I thought that being a face-to-face match would make things easier. But to be honest, I'm actually torn until now because I really like both songs. They are very different from each other. I'm trying to set aside any personal feelings because I love Para. You all know that. So I'm trying as a judge to be as unbiased as possible, but it's still very difficult to judge. I've been listening to the songs, the 4 songs for the last days, and I'm basing my judging because I'm not a musician. I don't write lyrics. I don't do graphics. I'm just a consumer, so to speak. So I'm judging it based on my gut feeling. And one of the things I value a lot is what songs stick in my head, you know, when I'm not hearing them, whatever comes to my mind, I always have music in my head. So that's kind of the thing I'm basing myself to judge this one. And I'm that's the dread part for me, having to say one of them, but in spite of my previous votings, where I must confess, 9 Chakra was always on top, along with Source Guardians that are not here, unfortunately. But this time, in this particular match, I'm trying to not take into account all the previous games, because if this is like a league, it doesn't matter how you do on the group phase, right? It only matters the match itself.
Yeah, that's exactly how we want you to vote.
Exactly. Thank you.
And I'm sorry, Para, but this time I'm also choosing King Cheetahs because I really like
Hey!
it's very in my head. I dance to it. So yeah, that's my vote.
Don't be sorry. It's
Sorry,
an amazing piece.
congratulations. But I need to say, I love the song. I to be one of my favorite songs. It's one of your previous rounds. It's still from the whole competition. And JPZ, I just gotta say, the way you do your rap or whatever it's called, it's just awesome. I really, really, really like it. And congratulations to you all. And my vote goes to King
Yep,
Shitas.
wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Congratulations. And honestly, it's all equally weighted, so you guys have already chosen the winner there. I will reveal though that the popular vote was also in favor of King Cheetahs. So clean sweep there. Clean sweep there. Congratulations, King Cheetahs. Great match, 9th Chakra.
Bravo,
You guys all did
guys.
amazing pieces. Appreciate you guys. And that, honestly, as far as the sports league, that's kind of crazy because King Cheetahs was the bottom seed. You know, they were going against the champs. So any given Sunday, anything can happen. So wonderful job to everyone. Really appreciate that. And then without further ado, maybe we go on over to we could probably just walk up and back down, or walk down and back up. Here's where we will eventually see King Cheetah's next piece up here. But for now, we will decide who else meets them up here at the top of the end of season 1. I will be here for a minute. So actually, maybe if we give Yoshi more of a chance to join back in potentially, if he hasn't yet, so we could do our piece first.
Yeah. Yoshi's ready to. Yeah, Yoshi's ready to speak right now. He just raised his hand.
Oh, great. Let's play this then. If Yoshi is here.
Break and I'm here.
Perfect. Let us, without further ado, then, while you are here, is there anything you would like to say about your piece, Team Indigo Yang, the submission for the semifinal from Team Indigo?
Absolutely. This piece was quite a reflection because I wanted to think of both the semifinals matches at once and make sure that if we make it through the next one, that the next piece is a complement to it. So that's why I chose just Yang as the writing part. And then it was really fascinating, and I'm really proud of the team because everybody had life hit them so hard this past month. And all of us had moments of feeling like we weren't going to be able to be done or weren't going to be able to be proud of our piece. And everybody just did everything they could. Ronan didn't have credits to do a lot of the video work that he usually does. So I'm really proud of him because he basically took hundreds of still images and created the loop that y'all are seeing today. And it portrays exactly what we wanted. And this piece is just very, very much focused on what Yang energy is of the yin and yang symbol, which is the white side of the yin and yang. And as far as Kaiwero goes, he was a superstar at taking the little bit I was able to do in mixing this time and actually recording and fill it out and really make it still feel like something that I hope got caught in people's heads.
Lovely. Yeah. Well said. Sorry, you had more to say there?
No, I know I usually just drop off randomly. I don't know how to end a statement.
No. Wonderful. Beautifully said. And yeah, without further ado, let's play Team Indigo Yang. And again, if the pieces aren't playing for you, just refresh should help out. And yeah, let's listen to this lovely piece. And watch. Oh, it's not working for me. I need to refresh. I'll be right back, people. For anyone in the YouTube stream, sorry about that. We will be right back, and the piece should load up. Good thing I gave that announcements to the others. Looks like we're loading in pretty quick, so it's not too bad. But yeah, welcome everyone. Appreciate you watching the semifinals match of the TezTones season. Pretty exciting that we just crowned King Cheetahs the first team to move on to the finals. Hopefully the audio loads in here in 1 second. I believe we're over right there. Yep.
Blank screen equals possibilities. The plain white canvas before the painting. The fire you need to cook the recipe. The light. It's time to get up and go outside and get my share of the yang in life. The proton, the positive charge. Fill me up, it's time to work hard. I can dream at night and tend to the sky.
Our guest Yard, we've got Polly, we've got Jay, we've got Meta.
Need to keep building, can't just sleep. Places to go, people to see. It's time to get up and go outside and get my share of the yang in life.
Woo!
Hey.
Beautiful song. We still don't have Ash. Ash still not kicking around.
I should be here.
Ruby's is
Hopefully.
floating again.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me again?
Yeah.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, sorry
Yes,
about that.
Sash.
Loaded out,
Yes.
took a while to load back in. It's anyone on the YouTube stream, I'm sorry, but you can find that it's also posted on our YouTube channel. Welcome in Ira. Let me full screen this so it captures it correctly. There you go. Yeah, great piece, team. I had something else I was going to say, but I completely forgot what it was. I want to say it was relevant to something, but probably wasn't. Wonderful piece there. Yes, welcome in Bases. Welcome in, I don't know how to say your name, Opeckyard. Appreciate you being in here. Everyone else who might have slipped through the cracks. Once again, congratulations to King Cheetahs. And yeah, I guess without further ado, we should listen to the next song. My team song, The Custodians, Tiempo Agridulce. Tizo, is there anything you would like to say before we play, and then I know Pixel. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is Inza? I muted you because you were speaking during the piece playing. I think you forgot that you were unmuted in Spatial. So if you'd like to unmute, so then we can hear Pixel speak in 1 second, that would be wonderful. In Spatial, that is, if you the M button. But yeah, Tizo, if you would like to, speak about the piece, and yeah, anything you'd like. How are you doing? Tizo, are you talking? We can't hear your mic if so right now. Maybe try to unmute and mute and unmute again. Maybe your mic setting changed or something. I'm not hearing you right now.
Could be.
Oh,
Can
there
you
you
hear me?
are. There you are. Yes, welcome in, Tizo.
Hey. Yeah, is it pouring where you are? It was coming down just a second ago.
Oh, dude, it's
I
been
haven't seen
raining
it
for
rain
like
this hard
it's been
in a
raining for
long
like
time.
2 days straight up here. Yeah, I'm on generator power now.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, sorry. Anyways, back to the piece. Beautiful piece. Hash came at it. He was on it from the get-go. He already had something all done, and I was like, oh man, what else can I do to this? And so I was glad he liked the beat I sent him, and then he made a whole new part to his song. You can talk more about what the song is about because you were involved in. So I'll let you do that. But he came back with not wanting to do, I wouldn't say not wanting to do the second part, but
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you got to go with what you're feeling,
I was apprehensive. Yeah. Yeah, I guess good segue. So this song was originally called Tiempo Dulce, which is sweet time, because, you know what, let's just go full transparent. I was messaging a young lady and I was excited to maybe go on a date, so it was all these ooh, I'm all excited, and that's what the first chorus. It's not just about that, it's about that in general, but it was kind of the muse of emotions I was feeling for it. And then as modern communications happen, it just kind of trailed off and turned into nothing. So then it went from this very kind of sweet tiempo dulce to then the second part. So yeah, the first part of the song also I made with live uke bass and samples that I played myself and stuff, and it's very Afrobeats inspired song. So it was kind of more rhythmic, upbeat, kind of more of a pop feeling of a song. And then Tizo did the production for the second half, which is the second half you'll find here if you haven't heard it already. It changes up a bit, and then because I wasn't in the same mood still of the romantic optimism, I was I'm just gonna write a verse kind of venting all of this stuff. So it goes from kind of being this pop song to just this very kind of lyrical me just as a rapper venting, and I was worried it ruins the vibe of the song. But I think it actually does kind of work, and Tizo encouraged me just do it, man. That's what you're feeling, like he just said, just go with it. And in retrospect, I'm actually really happy, and I think it's turned out pretty cool. And that's why agridulce means bittersweet. So it's bittersweet time. It's trying to embrace both sides of it, and how time itself is that's why time is in the name. Also, it's one of the themes of how everything in life changes in relation to time. Things that start sweet can go sour, or sour can go sweet, and vice versa. So we kind of play on romance and time and the white rose and clocks and all that with the theme. So yeah, had a lot of fun with that. And is Pixel Dreams is able to speak? If you're still there, would love to hear from you, fam.
Hey Hash, I got a quick question. I thought we were going to play the piece Yoshi was in because he's here.
We did play that piece.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to say that it didn't play on our end.
Oh, it totally lagged over here. We didn't get it. My bad.
Did you refresh your screen so you could hear it?
Yeah. No, I need
to. Okay, I think she's refreshing instead of responding to us right now. Okay, let's give her a second to rejoin in. In the meantime, we can maybe just play our piece here while she loads in, because that took me a second, and then hear from Pixel afterwards, hopefully. Shows her in right now. Let's give it maybe 10 seconds, 5 seconds if we don't hear anything. It did take me a while to load in with all the stuff, so yeah, maybe we'll play our piece, and then we'll just bring Inza in afterwards. So yeah, without further ado, the Custodians, Tiempo Agridulce, and yeah, if it's... Oh, Inza, we were gonna wait for you to load in properly
Yeah,
to get you
I'm
back
back.
up.
I got something playing here. Hold on. I got my stuff all messed up. I've got Yoshi's song playing.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it shouldn't be playing unless you clicked it and started playing it for yourself, maybe. If you want, I know that's our Twitter space too, so I do want to make sure everyone over there can hear and we don't just push ahead too quickly. So let's take maybe 1 second to make sure this works. Is the piece still playing?
Yes, still playing.
Where in the piece is it? Should we let it play through? Do you want to pause it? Because we've already heard it. What was that?
Play it through.
Okay, they're playing it through. We can't hear it at the same time, so I don't want to talk over it. So yeah, maybe people in Spatial. We give it 1 second.
Just finished.
Okay, wonderful.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, just finished. Well, that was pretty confusing. Yoshi, sorry for that confusion there with playing. Are you still able to jump in and speak with us?
Yeah, I mean, what I said at the beginning is fine. I just wanted to make sure that the people that weren't on the spatial side got to actually hear it because, you know, during the spatial when you were talking over here and then just now on the spaces side, Hash was talking through the whole thing. But overall, people can hear it when they want, and it's fun. So I appreciate you trying.
Yeah, sorry for that awkwardness. I wasn't able to figure out what was going on at the time.
Yes. Next time, let's work that out. Apologies.
Showcase.
We had two people speaking again. Yoshi, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
That we can move forward, and apologies for the confusion on my end as well.
Thank you.
All good. Apologies over here too. And yeah, Inza, if they're not playing for you, please just refresh because I think it wasn't playing for you and you just started talking. And that's where we got in that little snafu there. So if they're not playing, after I say I'm going to play the piece, just hit the refresh button and hopefully you can get loaded in and people can hear it. And without further ado, is Pixel still there? Does Pixel want to give us any preface going into Custodian's piece?
Pixel is here. Are you able to step up, Pixel?
Hello. I don't know, like, it's so hard for me to hear you here because my connection is so bad. But, yeah, you want me to talk about the custodian, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, coming to the music side of it, Tizo and Hash Brown really put in the work this time. And what really got me in this piece was towards the ending, the rap Hash Brown came in with, and it was very unexpected for me. And you know, me making the piece and seeing the music side of it and everything just blending together. It was really awesome. I really had fun, you know, working on this piece, working with Hash Brown and Tizo. And yeah, it was so much fun for me. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, fam. Yeah, likewise. You always kill it on the visual side. Appreciate ya, and hopefully we'll find out. Hopefully we got one more match this season. But before we get to that, let's play our piece. The Custodians, Tiempo Agridulce. Here we go. Hopefully plays for everyone. If not, please just refresh your browser and it should work for you. I'm pressing play now. Oh, it's not playing yet. Hold on, I'll let you know when it starts playing. Okay, it should start playing now.
I like your steez and wanna kick it some weekends. Cause with you my life is sweet and so if you're feeling me queen, then let's dive in the deep end. I like your steez and wanna kick it some weekends. Cause with you my life is sweet and so if you're feeling me king, then let's dive in the deep end.
Buenos días, me dulce. Tus ojos son como luces.
Las pensabas producen de mi corazón y me gusta resulte. Minutes turn into hours, hours to days. Amazing what we forget and we save. We're drifting through time, so let's share our minds. Our limbs intertwined, the rhythm we'll find. Cause one thing's aligned, the feeling is fine. Like sipping our wine, so calm and unwind. You got me buzzed, now time is flying by. Thought of you and saw a star shoot across the sky. I like your steez and wanna kick it some weekends. Cause with you my life is sweet and so if you're feeling me queen, then let's dive in the deep end. I like your steez and wanna kick it some weekends. Cause with you my life is sweet and so if you're feeling me queen, then let's dive in the deep end. Yo, I reckon time just keeps on stepping. So while I'm learning lessons, get it like seconds by the ticking seconds. As the misdirection, blur the vision like a missing essence. But never missing stressing, so this a lethal weapon. And kiss the air while I take a breath in. I miss the way that you and I slept in. But keep it moving, that is called progression. And channel pain into my whole profession. Yes, this is my confession. I miss the effervescence from bubbly champagne to troubling campaigns. It's really a damn shame that we lost the whole damn thing. Cause what is love but a secret coven? Went from 6 to half a dozen. Looks the same but math that doesn't line up. So check the wind up. Yeah, you know life has a slider that's got a bite like apple cider vin. Cancer crabby shell letter in. Crustacean veteran. Cheesy cheddar in. Still worthy endeavoring. Yup. Okay, so yeah, that was our piece, Custodians Tiempo Agridulce. And without further ado, Bits, if you're still with us, could we drum roll?
I am.
Bring you in for thoughts and deliberation.
Again, definitely loved the piece. They're amazing piece, both of them. Of course, very evenly matched, like the other two that were competing against each other, I thought. But this one here, the very first song that I heard, the one that I've chosen as a winner, as soon as I heard it, it was just like in my head, no, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. But then, of course, I listened to the second one and I was like, I don't know. But yeah, so Yang, I just really liked it because it was upbeat, feel good vibe. You know, it just made me happy. It made me smile like instantaneously. I really liked the acoustic guitar in it too. Just kind of a really good that I don't think we hear enough of in Web3 kind of music. So I really appreciate that. Visuals were an amazing journey. Hearing, you know, and hearing being able to hear behind the scenes with these pieces, with everybody's pieces, is just, it makes a big, huge difference for me. It's part of the reason that, you know, I do the WXA Night Train. So it's always nice to look at pieces of art and hear pieces of art, but then to actually get backstory in them really makes a huge difference to me, and it makes me relook at the piece. And just hearing Yoshi say, you know, about people having problems getting things together, you know, and Ronan not having enough credits to do the work he normally would, but it still came together like a piece like nobody would have known any different whatsoever. Then the your guys' piece, Todian piece, really dug that part where you kick it like at the end of the song, just like red bad. I was like, dude, I love this. And I remember I even rewound that part to listen to it over again immediately. Just, you know, appreciate that one. And once again, you know, hearing the behind the scenes and hearing the whole love story a little bit to it, like, aw. But yes, so my choice out of those one is Team Indigo and Yang.
Woo! Congrats, Team Indigo. Custodians, we're still in it. We're still in it. Thank you very much.
And then Hash is like, well, Bits, Well, Bits, we don't need your help anymore, Bits. Thanks, bye.
No.
just
We need you. We need you as an announcer. I still think you have the voice and the perfect the perfect everything for that.
Yeah, forgive the judge.
Yeah, not a suggestion. No, we tried that. We tried that. No. Greatly appreciate it, and
Motivation to
that's
win next one.
exactly. Rubus, are we able to get you up here also to give your deliberation? Give your vote?
No, I won't. I'm
No.
kidding. Okay. I have to agree with what you said, and I promise we didn't agree on anything beforehand. But Yoshi, I just love this type of songs you make. I love your acoustic sessions, and this one reminded me a lot. Has an awesome message, a very positive one. Even before I heard the backstory, I really enjoyed it. But Ashman, I gotta say, I always smile when I hear you sing. That thing you do at the end of the verses, it's just awesome to me. I think you are a bit, I'm not sure the correct word in English, but maybe something like sarcastic or like you're joking with the audience. I really liked it. And yeah, you gave us 2 songs in one. So the second part is just awesome. I also danced to it. But in this case, I'm going to give my vote to Yoshi too, because it's a song that sticks in my head. I sing very, very badly, but that one I can come to. So yeah,
Awesome.
that's my vote.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Well, that decides it then.
Congratulations to vote.
Oh, sorry.
It
What's that?
does. The public vote doesn't
They're voted even.
contradict us,
They're
judges?
voted evenly. The public vote was in favor of the custodians. But because they're all voted evenly, it's 2-1. So the team Indigo with Yang is the winner. Congratulations, and you guys will be moving on to the finals against King Cheetahs. Yay!
Hey!
Yay! I get a month off that I
Don't
don't need to do
ever
things.
ever ask
Woo!
me to Don't ever ask me to judge again.
No.
Yeah, it's really difficult. Whoa.
Yeah,
It's really hard.
Yeah,
It is so stressful. So
yeah.
stressful.
No, I know. I wouldn't want to
And
be
the only
the
thing
judge.
that would make it the only thing that would make it worse is if we were face to face.
Yeah, right. Well, the idea was to have it on video call, and that would have
Been
been
hitting
a whole extra bit. Yoshi, you said wants to chat? Into?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much to add so much to this holiday season and me trying to practice more gratitude than ever. And you guys are honestly like a big part of why I feel like I emotionally survived this year. So just thank you so much, TezTones. Thank you, judges, for putting so much thought and heart into it. And thank you, Hash, for being such a good sport. You really deserve to move forward, in my opinion. And I love you all.
Thank you. Yeah, much love to everyone. Likewise. I think everyone deserved to move forward. I think we all made like any piece that won was justified winning. So it all just comes down to yeah, how much they stick with you and stuff. So I think it was a well deserved win. And honestly, like although as a competitor, like I really wanted to win. And seeing the public vote, I was like, man, I just need one of the judges' votes to win. I was like, we got this potentially. But that happens. But also, like, I'm so relieved that I get to just be no. I'm actually like insanely relieved that I get to focus on the finals just as an organizer and not as a participant, because it is really hard to kind of do all that at once. So like, I'm actually really excited to see what this last match can be with me just. Yeah, being able to not have to be like, let me make the best piece for the, like I take it kind of seriously. So it's kind of nice that I get to sit back and focus. And yeah, shout out to my team too. I think we made a winning piece, as Yoshi said. Also, guys, I think we did amazing. Shout out to Ninth Chakra. I think you guys also made a winning piece, and I think that's the best part of all this is the fun part is only one team can go forward, and I don't think there's no point taking it hard. It's life, and to quote the end of my song, still worth the endeavor in. Yep, like. It's bittersweet. It's how it goes, and I think it's fun and an honor to meet you all in the field of battle. So woo, go everyone, and yeah, that's decided. Thank you judges. Thank you WX8BK. Thank you Rubus. Oh Rubus, we didn't get you to earlier. We had Bits give us a little update on what he's got going on with WX8BK and stuff, and would love to give you that opportunity to tell us a little bit about all the stuff you guys have been cooking up with the Tezos community.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been an awesome year at TTC. Our community has grown. We have met a lot of people, and we've been having a lot of activities. We love the treasure hunts. Thank you so much for participating on it also. We just finished our second Zilly Rush, where we also try to support as many projects as we can with quests for people to discover those projects, to participate in the products they create. And it's been an amazing year where I met a lot of people. I started doing things I never did before, like this type of things, judging and spaces and hosting, and it's been an awesome journey. The team of volunteers that work for TTC are just amazing. The community is very, very loving and positive, and we try to focus on the good parts and try to push people up, and people have the feedback and the return from those persons that are there with us. It's been awesome. And we wanted also to do something for the community. And one thing we thought was missing was an event calendar, because people complain that's not much going around, but there is. And people are working and people are doing stuff. And we wanted to create a place where everyone could submit their events, what they're doing, their drops, their talks, their spatials like this one, and people could follow and know what's going around. So we're very proud of launching last month the event calendar at thetezos.com. We are trying to develop it further, and we'll keep trying to get sponsorships, to create events, to create activities, to try to actually bring people together and bring value to the community. And yeah, try to live by our motto of stronger together, because we actually live in that. So yeah, if you don't know us, come around. There's always something to do, to talk about. We wanted a neutral space where everyone can talk about everything, and because Tezos was a bit segmented in our opinion, and we try to combine all those different worlds, the art world, the bakers, the devs, the big companies, the small artists, the people who are experienced with crypto, the ones who we help create their first wallets to receive a prize. Yeah, that's basically what we try to do. And we love you all. TezTones has always been a great supporter of TTC. We love what you do, your community spirit, all the hard work you put on making this possible. The idea behind it, it's different, it's new, has a lot of places to go. Less spaces you were in last week when we wrapped up Zilly. You mentioned a lot of ideas you have. I hope people get on board and help you accomplish that. And whatever TTC can help, we're here to help. So thank you for an awesome 2023, and we hope to see you all with us stronger together in the next year. Happy New Year to you all.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Great, great, great. Well said. And yeah, thank you at TTC. You guys have been hugely supportive of us at TezTones and just the whole community and just been great friends and excited to see where it can all go. I think we're very synergistically on the same page doing the same thing. So, really appreciate, you guys seeing the vision of what we're doing and supporting it cuz especially in like a bear market, there's not a ton of like money or anything coming in. So just other people seeing the vision is
Sorry,
super
guys,
valuable.
yeah.
Um, Enzo, are you saying something? Oh, no.
I think it was refreshing.
Yeah, or maybe it's to the Twitter space or something. But yeah. Thank you so much for everything. Appreciate you being a part of it. People get on the calendar. I submitted it literally this morning because I was waiting to next season we'll hopefully get a lot better with TezTones. There's a lot of room for improvement. I think we've improved so much to even the fact that we have live results, and that we're doing the stuff that I think we've come a long way, but yeah, there's so much distance to go. And yeah, appreciate everyone
There's
who's been a
roadmap.
supporter.
There's no roadmap for what you got.
Yeah, there's just the very vague road in my head that I have to try to map out. It's like a
But I mean, nobody else done it is a thing, right? So
yeah,
I mean,
no,
all of
exactly.
these little things.
No, exactly.
It's the way it is.
I was trying to make a very
Oh, yeah.
weird metaphor, but instead of a roadmap, it's like a Peter Pan map that's slowly being drawn. It's like a road, not map. But yeah, exactly. It's like an old world map with like serpents on
gone
it.
pretty good so far, though. It's gone pretty good so far. We've done things that we couldn't imagine when we first started.
When TezTones token. You know what, Scooney? Okay, honestly, I was talking about this with Patty. I just want to have a utility for it and not just launch it just to do something DeFi in theory. But if DeFi's taken off this much and like this fiery, I don't want to shoot it down just because it's DeFi
You better
and I'm a
think
hater.
again, Hash. I've seen it last night in my dream that we had a TezTones token.
It is
must
probably
be
a decent. It is probably a decent idea. Like you could then trade it for like like cards and stuff. So if you buy it, it's a little discount or some trading discounts, or then you could use that for. What I really want to have it work into is then like if we have like a fantasy league and stuff like that, and you can then build teams and kind of like bet on stuff within our little ecosystem. I think that'd be really cool to have a TezTones token. So then you could have more like spice in the game, like oh I'm betting on this team to win this match and different odds and stuff like that. But I definitely think a TezTones token isn't actually out of the picture. That being said, what I was wanting to remember was actually you, Scooney. Shout out Scooney for sponsoring the first 100 people who voted with Autez, Autez airdrop, which brought in a bunch of people to vote, and just your support of the whole everything we've done this whole time. Buying the pieces, showing up to the events, retweeting and liking and commenting and helping the algorithm. It's been huge. Like you've been a large part of why it's felt successful also. So like it's and same with WX8BK, like you guys supporting us and stuff. So it's really cool to have all you in here. And yeah, as the year's wrapping up, and we do have one more match going into next year. The final match obviously is going to be in February 10th. But yeah, wrapping up this year of TezTones, and it's really been just about a full year. Just having some gratitude of everything that's happened, everyone being here. So yeah, thanks you all. Lisbeth, I think I probably missed her because I was closing my eyes talking, but hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for being here.
And I wanted to say thanks to Yoshi as well, because he helped us a lot understand a little bit how to stake those tokens. It was like a riddle for me.
Like a riddle. Yeah, a little money riddle. And it is cool. I think DeFi and all that stuff is cool, and I get a little jaded just because I don't know. I've just seen so much different coins and stuff, and also I've just been so focused. Like I need to focus on TezTones to get this done right now, so I can't really like spend too much energy thinking about all that stuff. But I do love it, and I do appreciate Yoshi holding us down on that front, and even just helping promote this last week. Like just Yoshi and Scooney helping us promote like blew this up. If we had 3 or 4 or 5 times that, how much more reach can we get next season, next match even. Like, we're constantly improving. So. Stoked on that. That being said, that's pretty much the culmination of that. Anyone else? Selk, I see your mic on. You want to say something? Oh, I see your mic not on. OPEC, think your mic's on. I don't know if I want to say anything.
I finally figured it out, guys. But yeah, I just want to say congratulations to everybody. This was awesome. Season 1, go down in the history books. No, I'm moving around all crazy. I don't even know. This iPad spatial thing is outrageous.
Yeah.
But yeah, just congratulations to everybody. And I'll DM somebody about the OTES thing because I don't think that's in my temple, but that doesn't matter right now.
Yep. Things to learn. Things to learn. Yeah. Thank you for being here, and
Now we all
shout out Source Guardians, and shout out all the other teams that didn't make it to the finals. I think all the teams made amazing pieces throughout the entire season. And Matador is still probably, if not my favorite, one of my favorites. So you guys are close to my heart still. And yeah, shout out everyone.
finally, now we all have to promote the final match as much as we can.
Yep.
That's my plan.
Yep.
I mean, and we have to do the most amazing event we ever done so far for the final.
Oh yeah, I'm putting all the energy I put into my pieces into this next event. So
Yes, you should, and I will be here to help around with all the details and the stuff needed to be done, so we get the best event. Just to thank all the people that have been near us and supported us for so long, and for us all to enjoy this as much as we can, to understand that long-term purpose and goal we've set that will bring joy to everyone in not very long term, like middle short term as well. So yeah, I promise I will be more present. My health isn't very good lately, but I will try my best. I will get health from trying.
Yeah. Much love to Pata. Much love to you,
Excellent.
sis. Thank you for helping so much throughout everything. My grumpy, not wanting to be captain sister, you've been amazing throughout all of
I'm
it.
finally not captain. Yes.
You're still captain. You're still a captain. You're just off-season captain.
I'm not.
I guess I'm not a captain either. You're right. Wait, you're right. That's actually very liberating. I'm not a captain either. Let's embrace that. Woo! We're not captains right now. We might be next season, but not right now. Woo! You're right. It actually feels good.
No.
Step away from that. We got months until we got a captain again if we do. Woo! Well said.
I'll be a worker, and that will be Inza.
Yeah, I just want to shout out all the people who came onto the space here. We got Retro came in a little while ago, listening to the whole thing. Thanks for Pixel Dream stepping in, Santiago, Rubus for jumping in over here, JP, awesome to have you, Jay, the Meta, Bits, MB, everybody, thanks for supporting the space here, jumping in however you can. We appreciate you being a part of this whole thing and winding down the end of the season. It's just amazing to have people keep showing up, supporting, showing the love. So thank you for being here.
Yep. Thank you everyone who's been in the Twitter space also, or YouTube, or
guys.
anywhere else.
Thank you.
Also, we do have potentially, we'll see, but we do have some potentially kind of like semi-celebrity judges if they agree, that tentatively have agreed for the final match. So we're going to try to really make this final match like ideally what all the matches next season would be like, in a way, like as far as production value and all that stuff. And especially if I'm not participating, I think I'll have a lot of focus on that. So, you ain't seen nothing yet. This final match should be the best one yet. The year is ending, but the season isn't ending yet. We have one more, February 10th. So everyone stay tuned. You know what? I'm gonna walk up here. Up here will be the final two pieces of the season. Boom, this wall. We'll have a King Cheetahs piece on the right and a Team Indigo piece on the left. And we will see which one is crowned the Season 1 champions. I think the prize pool's already like 150 Tezos, if not more. We should raise some more funds into that. So there is actual Skrilla Dollar Billa Tezos on the line. People can donate to that. We will set that address up if anyone wants to donate. So yeah, excited to have some people win some much deserved Tezos from their participation in this. I mean, I think we all deserve Tezos, but I think it's cool to even this season have, with our limited budget, a prize pool, and keep it going, keep it growing for next season, next year. Also, yeah, next season we want to, for those that don't know, shorten it from like the 8 months it was to like 4 months. We want to make it way shorter and much more concise and stuff. So hopefully, as artists and fans, it's not such a long endeavor. Make it a little shorter and sweeter. But yeah, enough of that. We have a ton of time to talk about all that. OPEC, I do see your mic open, but I haven't heard from you yet. I don't know if you want to say anything. Maybe you need to change your mic settings if we're not hearing you, or if it's just accidentally on.
Não consigo.
Rubis,
Isto não
I also...
consegues mudar, é? Mas
Rubis?
onde é que eu ligo o mic?
Are you talking to us, Rubis? Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Rubis.
Rubis, we could hear you. Now we can't. Oh.
Can you now?
Yes, we can
Yes.
again.
I'm not sure what's going on with my Spatial. I have no chat, nothing. So I just press M, and I'm no idea
Nope.
if
Well, we
I'm
can hear
muted
you.
or not.
Yeah, we can hear you
OPEC
now.
is here with me, but he doesn't speak.
Welcome,
Can
OPEC.
you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear
Okay,
you.
so
Hey, OPEC.
okay, OPEC, he doesn't speak in public, but I'm sure the problem is that, like me, he can't unmute himself.
Yeah.
But he says hi, and he loves TezTones too. So all good.
Thank you. Welcome in. And yeah, if anyone doesn't know, all the other pieces from the season are, well, from the regular season, not the preseason, are scattered around this world too. So after this, if you want to run around and explore and check out all the other pieces, feel free to. I think we have, I don't know. We have like 30 or 40 something. I know in total, I think we've made 54, or 53. And some of those aren't, whatever. There's a ton of pieces. Go check them out. But yeah, want to open up the floor if anyone else wants to say anything. Bases, welcome in. Mono Biz, Mono Biz, Blizz, Mono, welcome in. Anyone else? Yeah, if you want to unmute, talk a little bit. Yeah, reflect on the season, reflect on life. In theory, we would try to get a cipher going, but I feel like... Oh, sorry, what's that?
I was asking, is there any plan to choose, like, by voting or something, the best song from all the phases of the competition?
Ooh,
because in normal leagues, you also usually have, at the end of the season, you have prizes for the best player, the best goalkeeper, stuff like that. Is there anything planned, like to an overall?
Yeah, we do want to do certain things like that. Yeah, like MVP kind of stuff and all of those things. So figure all of that out. But that's a great idea too. Just vote for like maybe best song for the whole match or the whole season. I think that's a great idea. So we should definitely do that. Dean, do you wanna jump on the mic really quick before you run? I see you wrote all that. All good if not, I can read it. But yeah, thank you, man. Congrats. Any closing thoughts on heading into the postseason? If you can jump on the mic for like 1 second. See Dean. If not, we can read what he wrote down there. You better believe you're advancing because you got another piece to... Oh, there you are. Dean.
Yeah. Yes. No. Just such great pieces this round. Like, wow. Like, we wouldn't be this creative and this far if it wasn't for what you guys have created here with this and created TezTones. So it's just amazing. Really, really excited to go into this next year.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm gonna call you out. I was in a band with Carson in seeding in high school. 16 years ago. I haven't heard him write his own song since then. And he's written 2 songs in the last 16 years, and they were both TezTones pieces, and they got you into the semifinals and then into the fucking finals. So, like, to me, honestly, like, that's what it's all fucking about. Is like giving you a reason to do it, and then B, giving you an audience of people who actually listen and care. You know, and it's like, hey, even if it's not huge, it's working. So God bless it.
Truly, yeah. Like I have to second that. I mean, I wouldn't be here in this creative if it wasn't for this space. So I have to thank you all.
Yep.
Thank you for being with us, Dean.
Enza said
And
Shadow's ready to
Shadow, we
speak.
have Shadow on Spaces.
Yep.
Yeah. Go Shadow. Shadow.
What's up? I was passed out. I was telling Jay like right before the whole thing started. I've been up all night grinding, and I was trying to stay up, and I had so much on my plate, and I was trying to make sure I stayed up. I've been up like since yesterday, and I was like hyped for like what else is going on, and I was trying to stay up, and I was like, Jay messaged me in Discord and said, oh shit, I just seen it, and I was like, oh fuck, I passed out. So let me hop on Twitter real quick. Oh fuck, King Cheese won this bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bravo, man. You deserved it. Really deserved it. Bravo.
Congrats. Get ready for the finals.
Yes, man.
Oh yeah.
Now get ready, both you and Yoshi, get ready to sweep us off our feet. Do something amazing. It will be amazing. I know.
Against Yoshi,
Yeah.
my dog, my friend, my homie.
Yay!
I gotta go against Yoshi.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't want to do this. Damn, I gotta go against my friend. Fuck.
Amen.
Final's gonna be a dream. Trust me. If not, I will come there and beat you up.
Where Patty at? Patty, you gotta give me some support though. Damn.
I think Patty left. I don't know if he's with us still. Sorry, what was that, Shadow?
I'm just emotional right now. I'm just emotional because damn, we won.
Woo! Congrats. Yeah, congrats to you, Dean. Congrats to Carweto, Yoshi, Ronan, and of course Patty, but we don't need to encourage him anymore. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what we get in the finals and what we can do for the events. And yeah, everyone, see what we can do with all of us promoting it, getting it all going. Yeah, any closing words from anyone else? I know we normally have a cipher, but everything's so glitchy. I don't know. I also have limited generator power. If we want to try, we can, but I'm pretty okay with just enjoying this event as it was, keeping it a little short and sweet, and getting ready for the last event. Saving a little generator power over here. Tizo, you wanna say something? Going out. See, you gotta head out also.
Yeah. Awesome job on the winners. Great job. Loved it. Loved all the pieces all year round. It was quite an adventure. Quite a long one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm ready for next season.
Woo! That's what I like to hear.
Still wish we were at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Man,
right.
I gotta say it one more time, man. Patty came through in the clutch, man. Like we didn't eat, like me and D, we was sweating bullets because we had been busting our ass on the track, and Patty was like, he was juggling work and everything, and D was like, bro, we're gonna have to step in. I was like, no, give Patty some time. He gonna come through. I know he's gonna come through. And he motherfucker came through. He came through. I gotta thank my team, man. I gotta thank my team. Patty came through in the clutch. CD was holding it together. He's like a real good producer, bro. CD.
I know. Yeah.
Like, damn, my team holding it down, man. My team is strong right now. We just come with just a really good group of dudes, man. Professional,
and
always coming through in the clutch with it. When everybody just comes through, bro. We just come through the clutch.
I want to give a quick shout out too. To your team in general. That halfway through the season, both of the team members on King Cheetahs left other than Shadow, so he was by himself. Retro Tito and Stefan Laser, who were amazing. Like, the pieces you guys were making were super great. And then you got NFT Terrorist Patty and C-Dean in, and it completely changed the chemistry of your team. But you guys rallied and somehow made your way into the finals off like a very good placing in the last match, and then from there, going against the first seed, somehow kick your way in with not even like I can at least tell myself, like, okay, it was a 2-1. Pata, you guys got swept. No, I'm joking. But yeah, like miraculously though, you guys came in as complete underdogs and made that piece.
Well deserved.
And I think it's just really cool.
Well deserved. I told you the previous week. I told you when we were in here. I told you I love that piece, and it's gonna be really tough.
Yep.
And no, exactly. I am thankful that my friends voted, not for the friendship, voted for the best piece.
Yep. I think people did a great job voting. I think the judges did a great job. So I appreciate everyone being a part of this.
I'm grateful for that.
We were just one vote away. But yeah, great job, everyone. I like that we care a little bit. I like that I care kind of a lot about not making it. It's just a great sign that we even are building something that's worth caring about. And to me, that's the most important part. So yeah, I don't know. Anyone else want to unmute, say anything, any feedback on what we can do better, or any feedback on any of the pieces? Anything?
Well, if I may say, I'm just looking around on this Parthenon and knowing how much work has been put in here, especially by you with the model and the room and everything, and by anyone for the pieces. We have this collection here. I guess really we are all winners. Nothing could have happened if we didn't believe enough in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thankful for all the support we got from all the people out there while we were just trying to see the logistics and how we do this or that. People were loving what we're doing without us noticing, and I'm feeling very appreciative about that.
Yes, likewise.
And I think next season will be grand for all of us.
Indeed. We're just getting started. I have some very ambitious ideas I want to test out in the postseason and see if they're feasible for the season. And I am, you know what? Honestly, it's great. I get to focus on that right now because I'm not making a piece. You know what? Yes. Thank you. Also, you know what I was thinking?
Yes,
is
how rigged
now
would it seem? Can work on next season.
Well, and how rigged would it seem if me as like the organizer wins? That's bullshit. Like I think it's actually good that I made it to the semifinals. But, it feels less. I don't think it would be, but just for the sake of outside optics, like you don't want the key organizer to win your event. That doesn't look good. So I think we made just a good enough showing. We had a very competitive effort. We won the crowd over. We got the public vote, so that's in my heart I can feel that. But we're not moving forward. I think ultimately that's kind of almost the best scenario. So everything happens as it's meant to. It's raining again here, which it's been raining nonstop. So yep, I'll be a little low on power. So I'll try to make a little flyer to announce these winnings. And post that before I go on to low power mode for the next day or so. But yeah, thank you everyone for
practical question.
Practical
question. When are we having the next work meeting? We have a lot to prepare for the finals. We have to
probably
do
next Tuesday.
Event.
We'll probably just get it going next Tuesday.
Okay.
As normally scheduled.
So see you next year.
No,
next year.
It's time for those. Time for the see you next years. See you next year. Yeah. I guess it's as good a time as any to call it. Keep it short and sweet. Again, thank you everyone for being here, and supporting. And we will catch you guys soon. I guess I'll end the YouTube stream here.
Right. Really appreciate